You may have heard about the new Oakley Metas that just came out, but do they really live up to the expectation? Holy sh! In this video, we're about to find out because I already did a real life durability and actual testing on these glasses. So let's get right into it. I never used the Ray-Bans, I've only used these, but I'll tell you one thing, they are awesome. So let's first get started about the exterior of them. As you can tell, they're a nice gloss black look. They fit amazing. I have dirt bike with them. I did a lot of shooting with them, a lot of POV car videos with them. And the sunglasses themselves are awesome. The polarization is great. It really does block the sun. It's probably honestly the best pair of sunglasses I ever had. I never had Oakleys before. I've always had Ray-Ban glasses, but yes, I'm super happy just as sunglasses. Now, about the recording and the battery life, it has been amazing. I know these are rated up to 8 hours. Never had the Ray-Bans, but honestly, I'm glad I never did because these do just enough, in my opinion. We're gonna drive back. We record the rest of the cruise just because there's nothing crazy I'm gonna do, but I remember like last time we were here, there was just an eagle soaring in the sky, but because there's a hill, it was at our eye level. I've got over 25 minutes of straight recording on one pair of charge while riding, stopping, going on 3K. And the video looks amazing. You're about to go see the video right now because I'm now gonna switch these right over to my cameraman. And we're gonna kind of show you how it looks and sounds compared to an iPhone 15 with a DJI microphone. So as I mentioned, they've been amazing. I have never had an issue while riding where I felt like, oh my God, these batteries are dying too slow. So I'm gonna talk about a few issues I did have, but before we do that, let's watch some quick footage. Decent amount build, hey? Pretty green looking. Here, put that tarp right here. As clean as possible. What's a big tarp? How was that?
That was chill, fun, right? Yeah, that was fun.
Right? Yep. Right over here.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to see more footage, please go ahead and visit my YouTube channel. You'll see a bunch of videos that I took that I'm about to upload, both from driving vehicles, race cars, my daily driver, and of course, the off-road vehicles, as you can see right there, my dirt bike, my ATV, etc. But as I mentioned, overall, I'm super impressed. It's probably one of the best purchases I have made as a content creator. It just really captures so well what I wanted to capture. You get to use your hands to the fullest extent. So it makes the content, in my opinion, much better. And it has been amazing when it comes to riding my dirt bike and hearing me talk, no wind noise. And as I mentioned, the best part is probably the battery life. Now, let's talk about some cons that I've noticed so far, which you take it for what it is. Firstly, there are a few videos that I recorded that are the whole 3-minute section long that the video just kind of cuts off out of nowhere. It just kind of blacks out and the audio is still there, but the video is just blacked out for the rest of the video. Obviously, you can't use the video with just the audio, right? So there's a few instances, I would say like 2 or 3 videos that already happened like that. So what I'm doing to combat that is I just try to do shorter videos. I think it's better because I don't want to lose 3 minutes of me writing content, right? A lot happens in 3 minutes. So that'll be the first con, I would say. The second con is the overheating issue, which again, I'm not gonna really say it's a con from my opinion. I'm just letting you know what I experienced and what happens. You take it however you want to take it. But yeah, you know, I have had it happen when I have them stored in the case in the front of the ATV. I will put them on and they kind of feel hot to the touch and they won't let me record right away. So I have to kind of blow on them, let them cool down, and they start recording. And then there are a few times when they're in my helmet after like constant recording where I get a quick message saying, hey, it's too hot. But again, to combat that, all I do is take them off real quick, give them a minute or two in the wind, blow on them, and then they're good. So again, let you know what happened. Besides those 2 issues, a little bit of overheating here and there, which in, again, the glasses defense, I'm riding in the blaring sun. They're freaking insulated under a helmet. I don't think that's that bad. And then the other second thing is, like I said, the blacking of the footage. I haven't had Ray-Bans before, so I don't know if that's a normal thing. You let me know in the comments, does that happen to you with the Ray-Bans, or is that just an Oakley thing? Aside from that, like I said, the 3K has been amazing. The battery life, as I mentioned, has been pretty much 25 minutes of straight recording before it finally tells me like, hey, you can't record anymore. And honestly, to get to that point, I pretty much am done with all my content. So That's pretty impressive. I would assume the Ray-Bans are half of that because they have half the battery life, so I'm guessing you get 10-15 minutes. I have heard some people complaining about the 3-minute thing and just the battery dying way too fast on them. I didn't really feel that with these glasses. I think they did way further exceeding my expectations. So, hey, that was probably 30 minutes right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I can't live without them now. I love them. The only other thing that I would have a complaint about is from the Facebook Meta side. I wish it was like integrate with Siri. I really feel like I can't do too much. Like I had to try to make a phone call to like call my mom, and it was like try to do like a Facebook Messenger call. I'm like, what the heck? So like, I wouldn't really use them for like the AI or anything like that. But just for talking on the phone, they're good as like these Bluetooth headset generic ones. I still prefer my AirPods if I want the full integration with the iPhone. You know what I mean? Like Hey Siri, etc. So I would rate the glasses after using them overall. I would say an 8.8 out of 10. If I had to give the Ray-Bans a rating without using them, I would say the Ray-Bans are probably like a 7.8 out of 10. So they're definitely better than the Ray-Bans. One last thing I want to say before I end this video. This is just my personal opinion to you as my friend and followers and anyone honestly that's asking me for my real life advice. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Facebook, by Oakley, by nothing, none of that, right? These are just for me. Non-prescription kind of sucks. My prescription is very light, but I could totally tell the difference with my prescription glasses and these. What I actually do when I'm driving, it looks goofy, I know. I actually put my prescription glasses over or under these, and then like it's so nice. Like it makes everything more 10 times crystal clear. So if I'm you personally, if you don't have a prescription, I think go ahead and get the sunglasses. If you do have a prescription, I would honestly wait whatever, a month or two until they come out with ones that you can get your prescription with. I'm still happy with the purchase. I needed the pair of glasses, and I needed camera glasses, and I needed sunglasses. So I'm glad I had them for the end of summer. So hope that advice helps you. Again, I was trying to be as honest as possible. Like I said, the cons definitely don't outweigh the pros for me. The pros still take away the glasses. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the glasses, and let me know what you think about the other videos I shot with them. I got a lot of cool POV stuff. So, and I'll see y'all in the next video. You have anything to add before we end this?
Not really.
No? No. All right. Peace. I've got to add this as well. The average battery life without me recording, just wearing them on a daily basis, I would say is about 4 to 5 hours. So pretty impressive, about half-life, which is what I would expect from any rated, manufacturer battery. I always kind of cut it in half, whether it's iPhone or glasses or whatever. Yeah, this is nuts. This machete's doing work, dude. Ah! Whew! Man, it's a workout. Where we at?